Many people ask what ERP system they should consider, and the answer isn't always the one that they like. It really depends. It depends on multiple things about your business, the kinds of products that you're producing and distributing, how much of those products, where are they being distributed, what kind of raw or partially assembled products do you need to produce those products, how close are your suppliers. These are just a few questions you must ask yourself before considering an ERP. Because businesses are variable, it also means that the best expert on what you need is often you. In some situations, you may have an understanding or base foundation of what your needs are, but lack the human resources to test your assumptions. There may also be methods that you are unaware of, which means it's always important to consider that you don't know what you don't know. Industry experts and consultants can provide specialized knowledge that can sync with your expertise in your business to take your operations to the next level. This is the basis of continual analysis and improvement. One of the most common problems when considering ERP systems is too much, too soon. This can be a trap and also could be the beginning of the end of your business. Thinking you need every system, method, and software available can turn into high spend rates and significantly impact profitability, which is the primary key to creating longevity in your business. Many ERP systems are modularized, so you can implement single systems or features a piece at a time. Once a single module has been chosen and implemented, you should always have a monitoring process set up that includes the champion or person responsible for the success of the new process, as well as the various ways the process is completed while capturing the right data to inform your key performance indicators, which in turn let you know if your changes are succeeding. If efficiency drops immediately following the implementation of a new module, you may want to analyze and track the improvements realized. This monitoring and tracking could assist in the ongoing evaluation of your priorities and could change which systems you integrate next. Different ERPs come with different price tags, and this can be for a variety of reasons. You should base your priorities on improving customer satisfaction while considering the economics. Will you realize return on investment? How soon? If you integrate wrong, what could be the economic impact to your business? Customers, economics, and risk should weigh heavily on how you prioritize aspects of your enterprise resource planning systems. Many organizations lack foresight and only consider what they need right now instead of the recognition both of what is needed currently and what is needed in the future. If you make a decision to go with the cheapest ERP, you may just be shooting yourself in the foot later down the road. Sometimes the more expensive systems may be the best decision up front, as their functions and features align most closely with your long-term objectives. Day one is a vital point to consider the short and long-term needs of your business and its position within your supply chain. Obviously, we want to prevent major changes or changes required based on mistakes made during implementation. However, all businesses should accept the inevitability that change will happen. You may do everything right while considering the customer's economics and risks, and then something completely out of your control will force you to make changes. Although frustrating, change should be approached through appropriate change management methods to prepare, support, and help individuals and teams through changes. All organizations should have someone designated to plan, execute, and monitor changes to ensure success. How much of the supply chain do you currently control or plan to control? What methods have worked and which ones are you wanting to reevaluate? Is your vision agile or is it rigid? These are important questions to ask before jumping into integrating too many systems. Anything in life can be negatively impacted by too much, too soon, and recognizing when this begins to occur can help your business avoid failure. Communication within your supply chain and with all of your stakeholders is essential. Integration should always be planned collaboratively. This doesn't just mean collaborating between your supply and demand hierarchies or even collaborating between departments within your organization. Planning integration collaboratively includes all stakeholders that are willing to collaborate for the benefit and improvement of the entire supply chain system. Changing a system or method will not just impact your operations. This needs to be clear. Changing a system or method will not just impact your operations. This has the capacity to impact your more immediate up and downstream connections, which means it is important to consider and discuss with these very important members of your supply chain team. Integration is absolutely a team effort. Whether at an organizational level or integrated within your supply chain stakeholders, multiple parties means multiple considerations and likely multiple planning sessions. With a focus more towards organizational integration, you must communicate and have preparatory meetings to engage the right members within the organization that will champion the success and potential integration. The right communication with the right members will assist in choosing the right systems to create mutual benefit for all. If you do not take the appropriate time in the beginning of your planning, you will likely see negative impacts later down the road. Choosing the right systems can make the difference between success in the supply chain and failure.